Roll up, like snapper on the slab at this New York market. Some of the biggest fish in American business are on sale at discount prices. Tight credit, mounting unemployment and recession fears mean US corporate icons like Citigroup and Merrill Lynch are counting on funding from Asian and Middle Eastern states just to continue doing business as usual.
You're not going to stop China and India from growing.
Before bowing out of the US presidential election race, former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani was careful not to alienate overseas investors who've been dipping into so-called sovereign wealth funds, large pots of money built up by wealthy governments from China to the Gulf to help out struggling US firms.
You've got to be careful when you have investments like this that there's no ulterior motive, but if there isn't, then this is a good thing.
In the 1980s, when Japan's Mitsubishi estate bought a controlling interest in New York's Rockefeller Center, a TV station was said to have compared it to the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Reaction to today's more than $20 billion investment by rich countries using their sovereign wealth funds has been more muted. Nonetheless, there's concern about what the real intention is.
The SWFs may be investing for political rather than purely economic motives. Now, that's obviously very difficult to discern, but I think it is a legitimate concern. There have been concerns about industrial espionage or the ability of a sovereign wealth fund investor to invest for purposes of crimping access to natural resources or in some other ways.
At the New York Stock Exchange, it's First Egypt Day, a chance for some of the Middle East's top entrepreneurs to drum up business at home among their American counterparts, and an opportunity to find out more about the use of sovereign wealth funds to bail out big-name U.S. businesses.
These funds have been investing in the U.S. for a long time, so it's getting a little bit more publicity because of the current situation, but I don't think that the influence is increasing dramatically.
I think the sovereign wealth funds are much more smarter today. They manage to segregate between politics and where to invest money and how to invest their money. So they are very much like any other fund manager, hedge fund. They want to grow their investments, put it on the right industry when it's needed.
Whatever the opinion, it seems certain that foreign investment by overseas governments in hard-luck US companies is keeping some of them in business and helping to stave off a potentially severe US recession, which may yet head off a nasty global downturn too. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, New York.